Hey everybody, BMFS is here, and today we'll talk a little bit to you guys about Black Ops 3 and my opinion on this game so far. I've got, I don't know, I'm like level 34, 35 or something. So I've been playing a little bit. I got like 10 hours, maybe 11 hours, something like that in on the game, and at this point, it took me just about exactly the same amount of time to be frustrated with Advanced Warfare as it did with this game. I mean, it's not a bad game. The guns are halfway decent. I wish they had a little bit more in the assault rifle category, so something different, a little bit better. I'm not really digging the gun design and I don't know, the way they look and stuff like that. This gun here, the KN-44, it it looks stupid, man. The fucking magazine is bright ass fucking red, and I mean, I own an AK, or I owned a AK-47, and that ain't how the fucking magazines look. And that's obviously what this gun is modeled after. It's meant to kind of imitate or replace. And that ain't what the fucking magazine for an AK looks like. I mean, there are some that look like that way back in the day and shit, but they look fucking stupid. And no matter what camo you put on this gun, it looks fucking retarded. Look at that. It's fucking stupid. What the fuck? But that's the least of my gripes with this game. It's the I was talking to a good friend of mine, and we were talking about it, and he hasn't played any he hasn't played a new Call of Duty since Black Ops 2 came out, and he still plays Modern Warfare 3. That's his game of choice, and we were talking about this one. He was over here and he played it a little bit and stuff, and he said, yeah, it's not too bad. It's kind of fun, but he's like, it ain't Call of Duty. He's like the jumping thing, man. He's like that. It's not Call of Duty, and he's right. Like, before this game came out, I feel kind of misled now because everybody, like all these big YouTubers and TMARTN and these guys are, oh well, we back to boots on the ground Call of Duty and blah blah. This ain't fucking boots on the ground Call of Duty. Are you fucking stupid? Like, you can run across the fucking walls, and if you use your boost pack right, you can fucking fly halfway across the fucking map. Just like in Advanced Warfare, you can easily get behind people. You can easily fucking come flying around corners way over their head and shit. It ain't no different. It's a tiny bit slower than Advanced Warfare was, but you can still do the same fucking shit. You just do it with combinations of wall runs and your booster pack. I mean, especially like on Redwood, once you understand how to run around the trees and use them to get more verticality, and then if your booster pack is mostly recharged, you come off that and you tap that thing, you can go really fucking far. Like really far, and if you do it right, you can land on another wall and keep running, and you can go across the whole top of the map without ever touching the ground. I mean, that's not boots like this right here. If that would have been a bad guy, he could have easily come. I lost him. I had no idea where he was because he was over my fucking head. This is not boots on the ground Call of Duty, and you all lied to us. The Chaos X Silencer and TMARTN and these guys that are, oh, we're back to boots on the ground Call of Duty. They were full of shit. And these are the people that are supposed to be representing the developers. They're the ones that get the game early. They're the ones that get all this special treatment from Activision and Treyarch and Sledgehammer Games and these things. They get to speak directly to these people, and they're supposed to be the ones that are bringing us accurate news, and that is not accurate. This is not boots on the ground Call of Duty in any way, shape, or form. And I'm already just about tired of it. I'll play this game and I'll keep playing it because it's the new Call of Duty, and I don't really like Advanced Warfare. And MW3 or Black Ops 2 isn't on next gen yet, which is absolutely fucking bullshit. You can't go play it back on your last gen console, especially MW3, because it's straight full of fucking hackers, nothing but hackers. I mean, it's crazy. I am completely not satisfied. If I could take this game back and return it and get my money back, I would. I absolutely would. I've actually considered going and giving it back to GameStop for the $30 that they promised me and just taking the $29 loss. Like, I've actually considered that. But I don't know. Give it another week or so, and I'm just gonna get Fallout 4, and I'll probably play this game. But I got a hunch this year, as Fallout 4 is probably gonna be my game of choice, because this game it's lackluster. It lacks. It is not up to standards for what it should be for the budget and the amount of time that they had. It's a ripoff of a bunch of other games. They literally took some of the things from a bunch of different other games and added them into their game. Doesn't that bother anybody else? I mean, what? Like, this is supposed to be, oh, Trey. I mean, if I was y'all, I'd be embarrassed, honestly. If I was Treyarch, I would be embarrassed that I went out and copied a bunch of shit off of a bunch of other people and put it in my game and called it my own work. I mean, if you were to do that in music or in, let's say, writing, like writing a paper or writing a book, it would be called plagiarism, and you would get in trouble, and you get sued and have to pay them money. I mean, honestly, they should have to pay fucking whoever it is that makes Destiny money because they straight copied off of them. The booster pack is almost exactly the same. The wall running, the stat track. Oh, this is great. They got stat track. They copied that. They copied that from another game. It is not their idea. It's not something that they came up with. If you want stat track weapons, then go play CSGO. You know? I want boots on the ground, old school Call of Duty that is meant for the casual player. And, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm very disappointed, and I'm unhappy, and I feel like I was misled and lied to by a lot of these big YouTubers and these guys that I go to get my news from, because I feel that they're closer to the developers, and they should be able to give me accurate news and information about this kind of stuff. And I feel like I was misled. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. But this game, definitely not up to par, Treyarch. You could have did better. Hopefully Infinity Ward listens to some of us and they go back to real boots on the ground Call of Duty. But I hope you all have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Find Jesus Christ, man. He'll make you happy. Later.
All CDP assets degraded.